It is my last one, for sure. But really excited, just to be back here, Dodger Stadium last year. Being here for 4.5 months, I had a really great time with this organization last year. So just being back here and just, getting another opportunity to be in the All-Star game, just to celebrate with my family and friends, just going to be awesome.
When did you hear that they were going to add the legends a year ago?
Probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and I got a call from the commissioner, and I was really honored and humble, to receive that call. And just to be here and be part with the best players in the game right now, just going to try to have a good time and enjoy it.
How many lasts started to compile yet?
No, yeah, I think for me it'll be maybe towards the end of the season, maybe last week of the season or something. I think right now my main focus is really try to help this organization to get to the playoff and try to do the best that I can to help win. I'm a player that I never thought about myself. It was always about the organization that I play for, who I represent, and try to do the best that I can always to help them win. And having another opportunity to be back in St. Louis, my last year with everything start for me is a blessing. So I thank God for that opportunity.
So Albert, you really good to
Jim,
see
what
you.
up, man? Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you again.
Good to see
so
you.
You fully realize how lucky you really are now.
I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, really. 22 years and be back here, and the All-Star game, and just really to try enjoying one last time in uniform, because I'm sure I'm gonna be hopefully in all the All-Star game, but probably from the stand watching. So I'm just gonna try and enjoy my moment, and like I said, being in a room with the best players in the game, there it is right now.
How cool is it for you to be playing here at Dodger Stadium, where you were for a year?
Really cool, really cool. Last year we talked about it, there was no faking or anything. You see my smile, you see the fun that I had with this organization, like with the Dodgers organization last year. So for me, it was just a great experience, a blessing experience, and to be back here, in the All-Star game in LA, where I was loved for 4.5 months, it's pretty awesome.
And then you're going back to St. Louis, where it all started, and they're so happy to have you back there.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be back to St. Louis. You can't ask for any more. Just really your last year, your career, and just to finish in St. Louis with everything started is just, I can't even describe. Thanks, buddy.
Were you surprised to get that call from the commissioner a couple weeks ago? Did you have any hint that it was coming?
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. I think, it's just part of, your career, and appreciate what Miggy and myself have done in the game, and I see that done in 2 others, so it's just really awesome to be here and just try to enjoy it.
The game needs more of this sort of fan service and giving the fans what they want.
I think the gang is in a good spot right now, so I think what we need just continue to celebrate this beautiful gang, and I think the support that we have for the fans day in and day out, and the attendance that they have every year in every stadium is pretty awesome.
With this being your last season, has it felt different going game by game? Is there a different emotional aspect of it for it?
I enjoy it, but I always enjoyed it, for 22 years, so 23 years as a professional, and 37 years since I've been playing this game. I always enjoy this game. I love it. It's something that is my passion and the love that I have for. And my preparation is the same. I don't change anything just because it's my last year. I still need to prepare and need to do the things that I need to do to help this organization win every day. So that hasn't changed at all. What's up, buddy? How are you? Good to see you, buddy.
You too. So with the rule changes, I would think the DH in the National League really helped you. Huh?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Not just me. It helps a lot of other, players who open jobs for them. So just pretty good. It's definitely opened the opportunity for me to go back to St. Louis.
Yeah. So with that, do you think you would have been able to play another year? Or?
Yeah, I think so. I think, I enjoyed the role that I had last year here with the Dodgers. So I think if another team would have given me that opportunity, I think I would have taken it.
What would you do with the shifts?
What shift?
The shifts. Would you get rid of them? Or?
I don't make that decision. So, I'm a player and everybody had to adjust to it. So it's a different era, a different game right now. Thank you. Hi. How are you?
I think this is the last time you and Shohei played together for the All-Star game. Would you give him some message?
No, it's fun. It's fun to see what Shohei did last year, and winning the MVP and having another great year. It's good. I can't wait to see him in the field later on today and just give him a hug and just say hello. And because I didn't get a chance to see him last year. And I'm just happy for him, just happy for him what he's doing. And, 4 or 5 years ago he came here and it was a little different. It was really tough for him. And everybody had a lot of doubts saying that this guy probably won't hit. And he proved everybody wrong.
Well, you get along with Otani during time in your Angels. And what do you think of his season this year?
It's not better than last year, but he's still having a great year. Otani, I'm happy for him. He's just a great player. Player like Otani comes once every 100 years. And I think, we all as a player, we enjoy watching his talent and what he's doing in the field. So really, really excited, really happy for him, and just wish him the best.
What's it like to be back here? It was only a year, but what's it like to be back in Dodger Stadium, man?
4.5 months. It wasn't fully a full year. So it was exciting. It was some of the best moments, probably the best atmosphere, in this stadium that I play as a home team. I played on the other side many times for 20 years, and being in the home side last year was just pretty amazing, especially, playing in the NLCS, was just a great memory. And, just to be back here one more time for last time, during the Summer Classic, it's just really awesome.
Do you feel you and Corey will be the favorites tonight in the Home Run Derby from the crowd?
Well, I don't know. I think everybody that's competing has a chance. At the end of the day, you just need to find a group, and just try to perform the best that you can. But I don't think anybody really as a favorite. We are up here in the same level pretty much, and Peter, the last couple of years had taken the title, and he has a pretty good chance like always. But anything can change.
I think I mean from the fan base, you and Corey both being former Dodgers, being in this thing tonight.
Well, I don't know. I can't speak for the fans, but I know that they're all going to be pretty excited to see me and Cody, being out there and competing.
Albert, do you take anything from each All-Star game? Do you take a memento? Is there something that you take from each? Obviously, you guys get autographed baseball, but what do you take from each one?
I think the memories, for me, it's just a memory to be around the best players in the game. That's something that you don't get to see all the time. Yes, you compete on this level and you have superstars, in your team that you're playing with, but being in a room full of superstars and future Hall of Fame too, it's pretty awesome. So you have to embrace that for a couple of days, and come Thursday, you're competing against those guys again. So I think just the memories of being around, I think it's just for me, it's always fun. It's always fun.
Jack asked you about your first game. What are your top 3 memories, All-Star memories? What are Albert Pujols' top 3 All-Star memories?
Well, for me, definitely the first game. Being in Seattle, seeing Tony win, and Kyle Ripken, last All-Star game. That's probably gonna be one. Home Run Derby, in 03 in Chicago, because it was my first time doing. That's 2, and then in St. Louis, man, the experience that I have in 09, hosting pretty much the All-Star game in my city and the stadium, it was pretty awesome.
And this is your last All-Star game. What does it mean to be wearing a Cards jersey today?
It's just great. Even if I wasn't wearing this uniform, just being here, in the All-Star game, it's just pretty awesome. But it's even special, wearing this bird in the bat, and just representing, this organization, something that I've done really well, for a long time, and just to get this opportunity to continue to do it one more time, last year, it's just pretty awesome, pretty blessed.
And how will this experience be different this year for you as your last year?
I don't think it's going to be different. I think for me, I'm going to enjoy it just like I have enjoyed the other 10 that I've been here. I think, that's it, really. That's my mind. Just try to enjoy it as much as I can, because you said it is my last one as a player. So I really don't want any distraction. I don't want anything to get away. So I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can.